In this lesson, I want to talk more about the crystals. Here on the floor, you can see all of my the majority of my recent crystal collection. A lot of the crystals are already used in the artwork, so I cannot show them to you. But I wanted to focus on talking more about which crystals are perfect to use for your projects. And of course, here you will see the crystals that I'm thinking are the best for small and medium-sized art. If you will go bigger with the art, like 20 inches and above, it's very amazing to use those bigger crystals, or even like slices but on the bigger sizes. It all depends on how big the artwork you plan to do. So yeah, this is the first thing that you need to think about, how big and I'm gonna to go with my project. And there are variety of the crystals that we can use for the artwork. It's the base that I'm using in each and every artwork are the points, the clear points, because they're very universal. It doesn't matter which color of the artwork you will be doing. The points are perfect to show yeah, the amazing shape, and they're sticking nicely from the background of the resin, and they are just universal. You cannot go wrong with the clear quartz. Clear quartz is perfect for any artwork you are gonna create. The same as those little geodes. I'm focusing very often on those little crushed pieces when I'm going to the crystal store, because I love when the crystals are having very universal color that I can use for everything. So this is what I'm having here, but those little clusters, any kind of clusters, any kind of cluster formations are amazing to use. And as you can see, those are pretty small, so you can mix and match them within your artwork, and they're very flexible to use. Also, little spirit quartz points, or those raw points. If you like more of like raw crystals, not polished, you can use raw points as well. It's all up to you. What I'm very often focusing right now is to use different textures. So I'm going from very nice and polished stones together, using them together with some raw rocks, and then, you know, adding a little bit of geodes, a little bit of clusters, and of course I focus on matching the colors, but to have a lot of different size and shapes and textures, it's gonna make your artwork very interesting. And what is also very nice to use is when your stones are having, this is actually my favorite, those agate little rocks with a lot of lines. Those are amazing for the artwork as well. So yeah, you cannot go wrong, and those slices are also cool to use. So I'm gonna show you in a moment how I used all of those different stones in one and the same project. It's actually a mini that I created. It's in peach color. We are having quite of a cold light right now from the ring lamp, but yeah, this is how I mix and match different crystals. I used some points, I used a rock with this little nice line work, I used this crystal and a little bit of crushed quartz as well, rock, and then I fill up the rest with the DRUZY of my own making, and I will show you on the next lesson how to make this DRUZY that is gonna fill up the space between resin, and it's gonna help you create the shape that you actually want to. So that's that. And also here I'm gonna probably show you on another video how I use those different crystals and different shapes to create this pretty design, and how you can really not go wrong with mixing and matching different colors, sizes and shapes to create something very, very unique.